Hello, I'm in a 2002 Chevy Avalanche, and today I'm going to show you how to check your oil level. So with the motor off, first you'll open the hood, and then this will be your dipstick that you pull all the way out, and then wipe clean with a good rag or a paper towel, and then we'll stick this back in all the way, and then we'll pull it all the way out again. And then on the tip here you should see these little dot notches. Those mark your oil level. So the one furthest to the left there is full, and then as you go down each notch, that indicates a lower level of oil, until if you get to the lowest notch there or barely on the stick, you definitely need to get some oil added since you're very low on oil. But that said, if you need to add oil, just either way though, stick this all the way back in, and then while the motor's still off, you'll unscrew this. Make sure the oil you've got is the proper type of oil, as well as ideally the same synthetic, conventional, and brand of oil you've been using. Best not to mix and match. But with the motor off, just unscrew this, and then either with the funnel or straight from your quart jug, start filling as needed. And try not to overfill if you can help it. But you fill up, screw this back on nice and tight. And then at this point I would start the motor for like 10-20 seconds to circulate the new oil. And then at that point turn the motor off, and then check your dipstick again like we did in the beginning by pulling it out, wiping it clean, and then sticking it in again to see if we're at the right level now. And you shouldn't do any of this in lieu of regular oil changes, which typically, depending on the type of oil and the motor, between like 3,000 to 8,000 miles or so. But to do those, you just put the vehicle usually on a slight lift so you can get to the oil pan easier. You'll pull the oil plug, drain all the old oil out, replace any filters as needed, screw the old oil plug back in, and then from here you would add all of the oil needed, recommended for your particular motor here, and then screw this back on nice and tight. And at that point you should be able to start the car, circulate the new oil, and you can double check the level as well here, and you should be good to go. But I hope that's helpful. Hope you have a good day.